everybody, it's Julie, and today I need a double-edged pocket centerfold with 2 cards. I also need to put that in here so that I can go ahead and bind this journal. So I decided I would go ahead and I'm going to use this page setup for my double-edged pocket centerfold. And I'm going to go ahead and lay this down. Okay, so I'm going to fold it right at this, right here. Okay, now remember, I do want this folded down. I'm going to come over here and we're going to have to be creative. Okay, so we're going to end up cutting into the other page to be able to do this. So you've seen where we've done this with postcards and with wallets, and now I'm going to use a page. Okay, so there's that. And you know what? We're going to have our pocket come from this side. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and lay this down like this. Lay it down. Lay it down. Okay, so this side can be like this, and then this side is where our pockets are actually going to be. Now remember, as a centerfold, so one of the centerfolds of this journal is the double tuck. Okay, so this one's going to have a double tuck, and then this one is going to have the double edge centerfold. So this is going to go in here, and we'll go ahead and bind this into the journal. Okay, I'm going to glue this piece down, and then we'll glue this back up, and that will give us our double edge, okay, pockets. So the pockets on the edge of this particular paper, and then we'll be making our 2 cards to go inside there. Okay, now to make things difficult, because you know I can't just have something go easy like ever this week. It all just has to be hard. I can't even find my other page. I'm going to have to go make a page. But for my other journal, okay, so this one is going to go in like that. I'm going to have to find my other copy of this. And we'll go ahead and I'll show you how it's going to go in here. So this is my other journal, and guess what? I had already bound it. So what do you do when you've already bound it and you want that to go in and to be able to move? Okay, so we are going to go ahead and fold this over. You can use your scoring tool for this, which would be a really good idea to make sure you're straight. I'm gonna just fold it down, okay? And what I'm gonna have is this little creased goodie here. And because I want to make sure that this stays as one piece, I'm going to actually glue this down. Okay. Now, I really recommend you remember and you put this into the center of your journal beforehand. But I wanted I didn't want people to get to this point and realize that they didn't put this in and not be able to continue with the challenge because their centerfold ended up getting messed up because mine did. So how do you fix that? Well, this is how we're going to fix it. We're going to go ahead and put it in like that. Pull this back over. We're going to lay this in the center. Okay. So if you happen to have forgotten to add your centerfold piece, you can make it like I just made this one. Okay. And that is going to be, it's a tip-in centerfold is what we've got here. We have made a tip-in centerfold. A tip-in centerfold. Okay. Now I want to also put this piece down. So I'm wondering what I did with the other page of this. I'm like, what did I do with it? I don't know, because I had 2 of each of the pages, 1 for each of the journals. Just remember, I'm making a single signature and a 2 signature journal for my challenge. This, very important. It's a double. Okay, so we need to, oops, we need to close off that center piece. Okay. How cool is that? That's going to give us the 2 pockets. And there we go. We have our centerfold tip-in case you forgot to put it in the center. Okay? Okay, so I need to make 2 cards to go with this, and I've chosen the index cards again. And so I'm just going to go ahead and take the 1 card, and this didn't close all the way. Let's go ahead and close this. The rest of the way. Is this one closed? Yeah. Okay, so I want to make sure that I can fit my card in. So I'm going to go ahead and give myself a little notch there that helps me be able to figure out where this is supposed to go. And of course, I'll have this card that I can use somewhere else. So this one's going to hopefully fit right in there. Okay, and it does. And then this one, go ahead and, you know what? Let's see. We'll just go ahead and make them both the same. I think we're good. Okay, then I'll have these 2. Okay, so I have these 2 are ready. Okay, so we need to do a little bit of decorating to this also, to our double edge pocket centerfold. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go around. It just makes it easier to put these into the pockets when they have the rounded edges. So I'm going to go ahead, and one of my favorite things to do for a card is, and you'll see I do these on like regular greeting cards, is to line up the washi. Okay. So we'll line up the washi, and then we'll cut it and pull this up. Then using the sticky scissors, we'll go ahead and we'll cut this, and we're going to go in just a little bit, and it will cut off enough to leave that together. And we're going to add these on the inside here as a bunting, and they did come undone, but okay, so that gives me one side. Then we'll come over, and you'll see I'm just going to go just a sliver in, and that connects the two together, which, as long as they don't stick to anything, will usually work great. They're sticking to my fingers. Okay. So there we have like a little party going on, and we've just used the pieces from here, from the washi. Okay, so we still have plenty of area there to write. I think I was like, I can take one of the scraps from the fabric and put that down. So that'll give me fabric and washi. Okay, so fabric and washi. Okay, and then I think we'll do the heart lace. Okay, as our other thing. Okay. Okay, so that will give me one card. Okay, and that'll just go right in just like that. And what we see from the other side is that little bit of purple, which will be really pretty. And then for our other one, we are going to go ahead and add our tattoo. So tattoo is stamping onto tissue paper, wax paper, deli paper, parchment paper, giving you a transparent way to add a stamp image into your journal. Okay. And I showed you on Monday, the mini challenge and the challenge, several ways of doing your tattoos, including words. Okay, now this one, we're going to go ahead and we're going to add this one onto here. Okay, I'm going to put that on the cross, and that will give me one of the items, because remember, I need to add 3 embellishments or enhancements to the base. Okay, so you see how good that tattoo added in on there? So cool. Okay, so this one, we have that, and then what if we go with a scrappy tab? Okay, so you saw we've done this in one of the other videos this week where we added, I'm listening for my door to hear the Temu order come today. I'm so excited. You may have already seen it because I probably am not going to be able to wait to share it. It's Saturday and Tom is working. Okay, so we have stamping on, so we have a tattoo. We have this edge here. And if I put that in, okay, so that's what you see from there. That's what you see from there. And I think we'll add a flower. How are we on flowers? We have a purple flower. We have a white flower. Let's add the white. Okay, if I add it between the two, then that's going to help to connect the collage. So I'm going to go ahead and add my flower, connecting those two pieces together. Okay, and then we'll put our little okay. Okay. Okay, so it has a tattoo, a tab out of fabric, and a flower with the rhinestone in the center. And that gives us that right there. Okay, then we've added this, and now I'm looking over and I think we could write here. So I think leaving that so that you can write, I think that's going to be really good. Okay, we have come undone here. Okay. Okay, so what can we add to the edge of this? You know what we have? Oh, it's just a small piece. But it might be kind of cool. Or what if I wonder if we can do that. Let's try. Let's try and get an edge pulled. This napkin is really hard to rip. I think it's the hardest fabric I have ever tried to rip. Okay, well, what we get is what we get here. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and pull it out. Okay, I like the idea of this as an edge. Okay. I'm afraid so. Okay, so yeah, I like this idea. Okay, so we're going to go with this edge on the edge here. So we'll have added a stamp tattoo, and now we're going to add this edge. Okay. Okay, there we go. And that gives us that on that side and this on this side. I totally love it. Okay, and we did the signature ties are already on here. So you can go ahead and write up here. Oh, this flower's got purple on it. Yeah, I think we'll do this. We're going to take the center out of it. We'll go ahead and put our fabric tack on the flower. And I'm using fabric tack because we're putting it on this fabric right here. Okay, and then we'll add, oh, there's two. We don't want to mess up. Okay, there's that, and then we can get this out and see if we have any more of the little blue. So this is I used to have these in bottles. Okay, there's the really dark ones. I want a medium, if I can find a medium. If not, then we'll switch and we can start using dark ones. I've had these for a very long time. Over 10 years. Okay, I think we'll go with the purple in the blue. Okay, let's go ahead, but we'll grab a couple other, we'll grab some medium blue. Let's start blue. They'll work. Yeah, I think I used all the little, you know, it's like I'll finish this and then I'll find a medium blue, right? You know that's what's going to happen. Okay, well that gives us some things to play with. I think we'll go with the purple. We don't have, yeah, we'll just go with the purple. We used all the little tiny, teeny tiny pink ones. That one's got a little bit of glitter. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so for the base of our centerfold double edge pocket centerfold, for the base of it, we added a tattoo here. We're using a digital, added a tattoo, added the flowers and the edge. And then for our two cards, we did a washi and we did a tattoo card. Okay, so just embellished with the washi and embellished with the tattoo. and using the lavender index card. So there we go, our double edge pocket centerfold and 2 cards. And we did it as a tip-in, giving you an idea in case you happen to have forgotten to put it in your centerfold. You're not stuck. You can go ahead and add a tip-in into your centerfold. It does need to be in the center. Okay, so yay, I get to knock off one of the big things that we need to make, and we'll be back with more fun things. So I hope you're enjoying the process. Remember that this is part of the Marching 2x2 Junk Journal Challenge 23. And the details video for that challenge is in the description box down below. We'd love to have you join us. And there are prizes, but all the details are in that video. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Find something to celebrate every day. Bye. Bye-bye.